Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7. Go play action with Love. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Sentinels will take over here just shy of the 30.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Sentinels have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. drive will start on the ground. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he will score. Touchdown, Sentinels. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Sentinels will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Sentinels. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Sentinels will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On first down, it's Love. He'll tuck it and take off. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
On first and 10, here's Love. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now a give on the ground. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing now on first and 10. This one complete to Hayward. He is in. Touchdown Sentinel. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Sentinels add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down, but there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Falcons 14. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First down, Falcons. From the gun, it's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Tight end motioning left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Love. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on... Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Moore going in motion. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run out of the gun. It's Miller. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
Now a handoff, running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. And they will finally run him down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's got another one. Touchdown Sentinel. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Here's Love to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Sentinels will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Love. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.